Hello, I'm going to be making a jalapeno popper bacon wrapped meatloaf. So I have my meatloaf pan and I have my bacon. And you're just going to line the pan going from one side all the way around to the next. I found this a little bit easier if you do cut these in a little bit because they overlapped on chop, but it ended up to be fine. Now you can do any meatloaf mix you want. I pretty much have 2 eggs in my hamburger, and I have probably about a pound and a half. And then I'm going to use my seasonings as well to season this. And I just used oregano and a little bit of garlic powder for the meatloaf. And then just go ahead and mix it all together. And then once you got that all done, you're just going to spoon probably a little more than half of it into your meatloaf tin. You also could do individual little meatloafs as well, like in a muffin tin. And that works really well as well. When you get that all in there, you're going to have to mold this just to make like a little well, if you want to call it, to your pan. That's going to be where your mixture, of course, is going to go. Yep, try to get that going up the sides. And once that's done, you're going to need a package of cream cheese. I used a jalapeno and a half, and I had probably about 3 green onions I used in here as well. If you don't like it spicy, remove the seeds. If you can use a whole jalapeno. That's it. The cream cheese too, I popped that off in the microwave for a couple seconds to get it nice and softened, so it's easier to stir. Then when you get that done, go ahead and scoop that into your meatloaf. And this actually turned out to be the best meatloaf I think I've ever had. Yep, go ahead and spread that around. Just kind of get it a little even. I took and put, as you can see, the meatloaf on top of it and just spreaded it out with my fingers. You can kind of roll it all on the counter if you want to make like patty and put it over on top. And then this just kind of was a little less messier. So that is what I did. And that turned out okay. And then once you get done with that, you just take the bacon and you wrap it over the top. And as you see, like I said, half a piece would have been okay to use because then it's a little overlapping. But then again, on top it was nice and crispy, so you got to take the crispy pieces off the bacon and got to munch on that as well. And you're going to end up putting this in the oven for 375. Mine cooked for about an hour and I think it was 20 minutes. And I did have a little bit of an accident when I took it out. as you can see, so it wasn't so pretty when I went to go. I wanted to cut it open so I could show it, but it turned out to be not so pretty, but it was delicious. I will have to tell you that. Make sure if you can give this a try. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and have a great day.